Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, The Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So for today's video is, will the IATF impose a lot more stricter quarantine because of these reasons? I am not saying that they are going to impose. They might implement stricter quarantine because of these reasons. Details coming right up. So today is January 1 of 2022. Wow. We are starting a new year again, and I would like to greet everybody from our family to yours a blissful happy new year. May our 2022 is a lot more better than 2021. So on to our video today. Will the IATF implement a lot more stricter quarantine because of these reasons? These reasons are the following. You guys have probably heard this incident about an overseas Filipino who went home to the Philippines from the US and breached the quarantine protocol in the Philippines, got out of her hotel and partied in Makati together with her friends. So that's a major violation of quarantine policies. 3 cases are detected locally with variant Omicron. Manila is going to be under alert level 3 starting January 3. So are these reasons valid enough that the IATF might implement a stricter quarantine or arrival protocols to the Philippines soon? So let's talk about it. So a viral post circulating on social media alleged that a returning Filipino who came from the US left the hotel for a party in Makati City before finishing the prescribed quarantine protocol. This is what the statement of Secretary Romulo Puyat, the Secretary of Department of Tourism. I am actually embarrassed of this Filipino because we complain a lot on the quarantine. I know being in quarantine is no fun because I have experienced it longer than the imposed quarantine right now. Right now, it's only 5 days. I have experienced 21 days quarantine, but you don't really have a whole lot of choice but to follow the quarantine protocol of the Philippine government. And this returning Filipino from the US has the guts or feeling so privileged to leave her hotel and went partying in Makati with her friends. And unfortunately, when she got swabbed, she tested positive with COVID-19 and infected 15 more people because of this irresponsible act. So, and now they are on the process of prosecuting this quarantine violator. So, we have to be careful. We can complain all we want, but we don't have the right to violate any rules that the Philippine government has imposed to all permitted travelers in the Philippines. There's a certain reason why they impose a certain policy or why they impose a certain protocol. And one of the reasons is to protect the Filipino people from the threat of COVID-19. And because of this violation from one person, everybody is going to suffer the consequences that the Philippine government is going to impose. Right now, the Philippine COVID-19 cases are going up again. We were actually down to 3 digits. We were actually down to 100 plus cases every day, but now we are back to almost 2,000 cases. The Octa research is even saying that they are projecting 4,000 COVID-19 cases after New Year. So it's not because we got vaccinated, we are already exempted from being infected with COVID-19. Being vaccinated is one safety protocol that we can practice, but we still have to follow other health and safety protocols. And I think some people got so complacent because they thought when they get vaccinated, they can't get infected anymore. No offense to those who really believe that they don't get infected with COVID-19. That is your opinion and you have the right for it. But I'm just saying that being vaccinated will not exempt us from not being infected, from not being a carrier of the deadly COVID-19 virus. Secretary Romulo Puyat said the Department of Tourism is in touch with the concerned authorities to validate the reports. Individuals found violating quarantine protocols may face penalties and imprisonment, she said. Failure to comply with the health and safety protocols of the Department of Tourism, the Department of Health, or the Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases or IATF may lead to criminal penalties of fines and or imprisonment and administrative penalties such as suspension or revocation of accreditation depending on the gravity of the offense, she said. I actually look forward to see what will the Philippine government will do on this quarantine violator, because as I've heard, she has connection. That's why she got away with quarantine protocols, and that's not even right, because you are putting everybody in danger, and especially that she tested positive for COVID-19 after partying in Makati City. So now she got infected 15 more people, and those 15 people might infect other family and friends of these 15 individuals who tested positive. So, very irresponsible, using her connection, and they deserve to be prosecuted, this individual itself, as well as the hotel that she was staying in, because both of them are on the wrong doing. On another news, the Department of Health has detected 3 local cases of COVID-19, which is the Omicron variant. 2 is from the Bicol region and 1 is from the Metro Manila area. So this is very concerning because we may now have local transmission of this variant Omicron. The Department of Health are now investigating these local cases and tracing all their possible close contacts. The DOH said while more definitive data is needed, the epidemiological investigation on the local cases indicates there is a high possibility of local transmission, it said. So, this is a huge concern from the Department of Health that we may now have local transmission of the new variant Omicron. With the detection of the local case of Omicron, the Department of Health sternly warns the public against disregarding our minimum public health standards and testing and isolation or quarantine protocols. It added, I know the Department of Health is not a perfect agency. The Philippine government is not a perfect governance, but they are doing its best to keep the Filipino people from this deadly COVID-19 virus. But there are just some other Filipinos, not all. I am not generalizing everybody, but there are really some that are so hard-headed and don't even bother to follow certain health and safety protocols. They impose these certain protocols because they just wanted everybody to be safe. And some have been so complacent already because they got vaccinated already. But this will not exempt us from being infected or being a carrier of the deadly COVID-19 virus. I really hope that the Department of Health is going to double time in stopping this virus. They did not really say that they are going to stop Omicron from entering the Philippines. They are actually expecting it. They were just delaying for it to come to the Philippines, and unfortunately it came. And for sure, they're going to do the best they can to have a surge again with this variant Omicron. And having said this, this will affect the travel restrictions to the Philippines tremendously again. Because, like I said, the IATF might impose a lot more stricter quarantine because of these happenings. The quarantine violators, local transmission detected. Manila is going to be under alert level 3. That's the second strictest quarantine classifications in the Philippines. So they were already on level 2, but starting January 3, they are going to be on alert level 3. which will impose a lot more stricter quarantine protocols, quarantine classifications in the Manila area because, as I mentioned earlier, local cases in the Philippines of COVID-19 is rising up again. I am just sad of what's going on because this is going to affect those couples who's been wanting to reunite or wants to be united for the first time and wants to travel to the Philippines for a long time. They have been waiting for almost 2 years, probably 2 years or more for others. But because of what's going on, because of cases going up, because of the detection of local cases of Omicron, these quarantine violators, they will be affected again of what the Philippine government is going to impose for the next few days. So, I'm so sorry guys. There are just people who can't follow a simple safety and health protocol, and it will affect you guys' future and plans because of them. I apologize for them. I actually feel embarrassed because this violator is a Filipino. And it's not cool, to be honest. So what do you guys think for all these happenings in the Philippines? I would love to hear your opinions about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is our quick update for today. Again, Happy New Year to everyone. Please don't forget to like and share this video with your friends and family. And if you have any questions, concerns, inquiries with regards to this video and any of our travel related videos in our channel, The Eaton Squad, comment it down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Or you can direct message me in our Facebook page and Instagram, same handle, The Eaton Squad. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done that already, and hit that notification bell so you will be notified on updates like this. I look forward to year 2022. I hope that I can deliver more news to you guys with regards to travel updates, whether it's good or bad. I will keep you guys posted. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.